What was the beginning of it? What made you decide to go ahead and do this?
Well, I was trying to make a film in Afghanistan. I went to Afghanistan in 2009, and I went because at the time, very few images of women were coming out of Afghanistan because it was sort of an Afghan man couldn't film an Afghan woman, a foreign man couldn't film an Afghan woman, etc. And I naively thought, I can film Afghan women. And I could, and I did, and I made a film. And then I showed it to one of the young women in the film, and she said, I'm too afraid to be in this movie. And so over the course of those 3 years, she had really changed, and the political situation had changed. But what I realized is that the world had also changed, you know, with the beginning of the internet, the beginning of smartphones all over the world. All the promises that we used to make about we can control your image were over. So it was the ending of that film that made me think about all the promises that me and my camera had made to people that I didn't know whether I'd kept or not.
So you started to look back at your material and go through it. I wonder if you could paint a picture for us of sort of you're sitting in a, you know, what was the process?
Well, I mean, actually, the first thing we tried to do was to salvage the Afghanistan film. And along the way of trying to salvage it, we sort of came up with this idea I could talk about stories from other places over the footage. So we literally tried to make the complete opposite film, which is only footage of Afghanistan and me talking over the entire movie. I was trying to be Chris Marker. Didn't work out. And it was really interesting because I couldn't even say I was saying you and we see people and they're invisible and they look back at you. So, you know, that I sort of got called to the carpet by...
Michael Moore, you were not.
Yes, no, and will never be. Although when I was pregnant with twins, I had my picture taken with him literally 2 nights before I gave birth, and we did look like Tweedledee and Tweedledum.